and welcome. My name is Christina from Empowered Creator. I am a mindset and conscious manifesting teacher and coach, and this is my YouTube channel. Here I talk about all things law of assumption, mindset, conscious manifesting, the quantum universe, and a lot more. And my goal is to simplify everything without the fluff. So if you guys like this content and you would like to see more of it, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel, comment on this video, like it, share it, and stick around. Also, if you need help with your specific situation, I offer one-on-one coaching as well as custom subliminals for whatever needs you may have. I also have some self-study courses about manifesting your specific person, and I do have a members-only channel with a lot of perks for members, including weekly live workshops with a different manifesting topic each week, weekly live group coaching, a lot of exclusive content, monthly challenges for a chance to win a free one-on-one coaching session with me, and a lot more. So if you're interested in any of these services, the links are below in the description box. Click on them and they're going to take you to my website or to the membership channel. With all that being said, let's dive into today's video. Today's video is going to be a reminder of who you truly are within, who you truly are at your core. You are, as we say, and as I'm sure you've heard in the manifesting community, the operant power in your reality. So I want to drive this point home. I want to motivate you. I want to inspire you. I want to remind you and refresh your memory of who you truly are. So this is what I'll be discussing in today's video. Stay tuned. So as I just said, I wanted to make today's video because I see a lot of disempowerment in the community, also in some of the people who come for coaching, in a lot of the comments I see in my videos. You guys know the teachings, have embraced the teachings, and yet you are not embracing the one fundamental thing, that is that you are the operant power in your reality no matter what. You watch all these videos, you read all these books, you can recite everything that's in them. So many of you write in the comments reciting things that are discussed a lot in the manifesting community, and yet in the next sentence you start talking about your circumstances. In the next sentence you start wondering where it is. You start looking for movement. You are wondering why the 3D is the way it is, or you're still dwelling in the old story, or sometimes both. Or you talk about how long it's been since you've been doing the techniques and complaining about not having your manifestation yet, not realizing that it's not the techniques, it's your actual state that manifests. And in order for you to have it easier to get into that state, you need to always remember, or at least, if not always, to the best of your ability, as much as possible, that you are always the operant power in your reality. No exceptions, no excuses, no buts, no ifs, no what ifs. Being the operant power in your reality and having the inner power, the inner creative power to shape your experiences in your 3D world means that you accept responsibility for what your attitude is towards everything in your 3D. Whether these are things that you're seeing right now, things that you saw in the past, or things that you haven't seen, you haven't experienced yet, but you are looking to experience through the process of conscious manifesting. Being the operant power means that you have that choice always 24/7. Even when the circumstances feel too big, even when you've had developments in the 3D that seem too serious or too unattainable or too insurmountable, that is still your choice of attitude. That is still your choice of what meaning you're giving them. That is still your choice of how you're dealing with them, how much power you're giving them, how much focus and attention you're choosing to give them. And because what you give energy to expands, what you're giving most of your energy to, your assumptions, your meanings that you give to 3D things, is what ends up manifesting as your 3D experience. The good news though is that by being the operant power, you can change these experiences at any time if you decide that you don't like them, you don't prefer them, you prefer that they were something different. And so this is why we say that you are the operant power, because you can always choose your attitude towards the 3D, you can always choose your points of view of how you view reality, and you can also always choose to shape your experiences differently, whether we're talking about present experiences, past experiences, or future experiences. The fact that you are the operant power never changes, you guys. It is always a fact, it is always a given. It is who you are at your core. At your core, you are unconditioned consciousness. You are choosing, however, how to condition yourself, how to condition the circumstances of your life, how to condition your experiences, And according to those choices, which get reflected in your thoughts, in your assumptions, in your beliefs, your expectations, the meanings you give things, your emotional reactions, and so on, you are shaping those experiences and that 3D reality accordingly. Now, those of you who are watching this channel are conscious manifestors, or at the very least, you're interested in learning more about conscious manifesting, implementing the teachings to better your life, and so on. The vast majority of people are not familiar with these teachings, or they don't care about them, or they don't believe in them. But in any event, they are still the operant power of their reality. We all are the operant power in our reality, always, forever, and no matter what. Whether we do it consciously or unconsciously, as most people do, doesn't change the fact that we are the operant power. And the other beautiful thing about that is that we can always choose to change. Every moment is an opportunity for change. Every moment is an opportunity for a shift. No matter if you spend months or years or even decades in your previous patterns, in your previous mindset, your previous way of thinking, there is always a new opportunity in the now moment for you to make that inner shift, to start working towards seeing reality differently, to start claiming yourself as who you truly are, which is the operant power in your reality. And no matter what has happened in your life or what has been in your life so far, you always have the opportunity and you always have the chance to move forward from here as a different person with a different mindset, claiming your inner creative power, your inner operant power, and shaping and reshaping the circumstances of your life to your preference. So I wanted this to be a strong and firm reminder because I'm seeing a lot of disempowerment in this community and I don't like it. And because you're always creating the circumstances of your life, whether you do it consciously or whether you do it unconsciously, I don't want you guys to continue being trapped in those circumstances. It is literally as if you are the creator being trapped in their own creation. You don't want to be a slave to your own creation. You want to be able to shape your creation, and you want to be above and beyond that creation because this is who you truly are at your core. So I hope this message hits home today. I hope it inspires you. I hope it motivates you. I hope it moves you to start shifting your mindset and your worldview towards a different direction. And once you do that, you're going to start seeing the results and the fruits of that shift very, very fast. With all that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video here. I intend that this has helped. As always, I very much appreciate you guys being on this channel, watching this content. I love making this content for you. And as always, I look forward to seeing you all at the next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.